Planetary rings are some of the most stunning features in our solar system, encircling planets with dazzling belts of ice, rock, and dust. While Saturn's rings are the most famous, other planets also have unique and fascinating ring systems. Here are 10 fun facts about planetary rings that reveal their beauty and mystery. 1. Saturn's rings are the brightest. Saturn's rings are the most visually striking in our solar system. Made primarily of ice particles, they reflect sunlight beautifully, making them easily visible through a telescope. 2. Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune have rings too. While not as prominent as Saturn's, Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune also boast ring systems. Jupiter's rings are faint and dusty, Uranus's rings are dark and narrow, and Neptune's rings have mysterious arcs, or bright clumps, within them. 3. Saturn's rings are surprisingly thin. Despite their vast diameter, stretching up to 175,000 miles, Saturn's rings are only about 30 feet thick on average. If scaled down, they'd be thinner than a sheet of paper. 4. Rings are temporary. Planetary rings don't last forever. Over millions of years, they are eroded by collisions, absorbed into the planet, or dispersed into space. Saturn's rings, for instance, may only have about 100 million years left. 5. Shepherd moon-shaped rings. Small moons, called shepherd moons, help maintain the structure of planetary rings. They use their gravity to keep the ring particles in line, preventing them from drifting apart. 6. Uranus's rings are tilted. Uranus's rings share the planet's extreme tilt of about 98 degrees, making them appear to circle the planet vertically from our perspective. This unusual tilt is thought to be the result of a massive collision long ago. 7. Jupiter's rings are made of dust. Unlike Saturn's icy rings, Jupiter's rings are made of tiny dust particles ejected by its moons due to meteoroid impacts. This makes them faint and challenging to observe. 8. Neptune's rings are mysterious. Neptune's rings contain unusual bright arcs, which don't spread out evenly as scientists would expect. The exact mechanism keeping these arcs stable remains a topic of study. 9. Ring gaps can have their own names. Saturn's rings are divided into sections labeled A, B, and C, with gaps like the Cassini division between them. These gaps are often caused by gravitational interactions with moons or resonance effects. 10. Rings may come from moons. Some scientists believe planetary rings form when moons are destroyed by collisions or torn apart by a planet's gravity. These fragments then spread out to create a ring system. Planetary rings are not only visually spectacular but also hold clues to the dynamics of gravity, motion, and the history of their planets. They remind us of the incredible diversity and complexity of our solar system.